Hi Scorpio, welcome to your message for June 2020. This is a message to help you or that you need to hear, not the only message. So one of many, I'm sure, but just something to give you a little extra oomph in June. Everything else you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or even your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Scorpio, what do we got here? Scorpio's message. Message for Scorpio. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, or coins, Queen of Coins, or Pentacles, the Empress. This could be Capricorn, this could be Taurus, Libra, or Aries. All right. So, what's this? You're at the crossroads about something. Why? Oh. What's this 4 of Cups? You got somebody wanting to give you time, or what? The Hanged Man. Okay. Pisces. That could be Pisces. Sorry. This is 5 of Wands here. Queen of Wands. That could be Aries. What's this 7 of Coins? Yeah, you don't it's like you don't need any help in the asserting yourself department. Says the universe, could be the world. So for the Scorpios I'm reading for, this, okay, what's this Queen of Coins about for Scorpio? Completion. Whoops. Okay. What's this Empress about? Well, did you meet? No, this isn't anybody new. It's this Queen of Cups. Okay, so here's the thing. You can actually put the stinger away because if you're dealing with whoever you're dealing with, they're authentic and sincere. You don't need to pull out the stinger. You are well equipped to take care of yourself, and it feels like this is a trust issue and you're afraid to trust, and you need to remember that you got this. I think that's a message everybody can remember, but this is I don't know, I feel like you're the one holding back the progress of a relationship, and maybe a job offer is waiting on you to see if you're going to take the job or not, but you've got somebody, you're dealing with somebody that is much more willing to give than you are letting them. So this is for the Scorpios I'm reading for. It's perhaps things aren't progressing because there's been sheltering in place, but a lot of areas are lifted now and lifting. Do not worry about not being able to take care of yourself, or that you're making a mistake. If this is about you progressing with this person, there could be travel involved. There could be you two traveling to see each other, or you traveling to be with them, or them traveling to be with you. That doesn't obligate you. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't obligate you to stay stuck or to try and make it work because somebody, flew half a world over or whatnot. Hopefully they're an adult and they'll survive. They'll figure it out. But obviously, but this is you do not have a problem taking care of yourself. For the Scorpios I'm reading for, you're quite self-sufficient. So this is just going to add to that. This is not somebody that's going to compete with that, with you or your resources. So you don't need to be hesitant or afraid here. You can actually trust your instincts on this one. This is somebody that, well, look at this. I mean, we got the Empress, we got the Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's going to uplift and uphold and support you caring for yourself, and support that has the same values in mind as you do about whether it's compensation, so like job, or relationship. This is somebody that wants to support that. So you can put the stinger away. You've kind of been manifesting or calling this in, and it's here. It's just that they're probably not local. So this might be somebody you met online, but or that you're dealing with largely online. But they're very soon here going to be willing to bridge that gap, and things can progress if you allow it to or want it to. Because it looks like whoever this is, work, family, whoever, they're looking to be a lot closer to you than it is right now. There might be some issues with that, but it looks like they're wanting to come in, and it's going to depend on whether you allow it or not. And it's almost like you're holding it off because you don't know if it's going to be good in 3 months or 6 months. For the Scorpios I'm reading for, this one is. It has long-term lasting benefits here. Long-term lasting benefits. So don't doubt yourself. It's like you finally got something good, and it's coming if you'll let it. So go for it. Just because they came to see you or you moved out there does not obligate you or them to make it work if it starts to go weird. You are more than capable. You need to remember that you can get yourself out of any situation that you got yourself into. So for the Scorpios I'm reading for, this is somebody that wants you or wants to come in, and the Wheel of Fortune just jumped. You're kind of, you're not too sure about it, or, well, this is what you've been calling in and manifesting, and it's here. So go for it. No time like the present. Bet you weren't expecting that. What else for Scorpio? This is kind of a short read, huh? Temperance. All right. Perhaps patience is in order here. So perhaps patience is in order, not doubt, not all of a sudden wanting to pump the brakes, because this employer or person or whoever it is has made their intentions known. And it's almost like you might feel like it's too good to be true. Like this is kind of a unicorn and you're like, oh, wait a minute. So it's funny because sometimes it's like when something doesn't seem like it can work out, or like challenge accepted, and you're like going whole hog and you're going to make it work. If it, you don't care, you're just going to make it work. Here's someone that's like, yep, I'm on board, easy breezy. You're like, wait a second. And you don't need to be, because you're more than capable of taking care of yourself. And are they waiting for you, or are you delaying and kind of, oh, I need to think about it some more because you're afraid that, oh my gosh, it's finally here. What if I mess this up, or what if it messes up? Then I'm right back where I was. Well, you're more than capable of taking care of yourself. I mean, not going to know until you try, right? That was that Wheel of Fortune. But also too, if I may be honest, you have experience with the other, So what if it doesn't work out? Okay, you've been there before. You pick yourself back up. You always do. You always will. Phoenix rising. Hello. So this is someone waiting to come in at your go ahead, and you're all of a sudden you're just like, whoa, wait, what? I'm not so sure about this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Mama. Oh boy. Okay. Mama. Oh my God. Okay, she stopped. Oh, okay. Well. All right. Hold. Mama. Okay. Mother. All right. I think sometimes she's so old. God bless her. I think it's coming. She's so old, and I think she forgets I'm still in the house. Sometimes she starts bringing all the laundry down. Got to start preparing. It's getting to be time, I think. That's for Scorpio. Inner power. Oh. That's telling. You're not trusting yourself. So it's almost like, is it easier to trust yourself when you got to take the stinger out? Yeah, because you know that route, right? But is this about you not trusting your inner power, not listening to your intuition, wanting to delay and research more? Let's just wait. You might have a good reason. It might be fear. So just consider why you're delaying it. I'm not saying it's wrong per se, but just examine why. If it's founded, okay. But if it's kind of like you're just afraid and you just want to take things a little bit slower, or you're actually afraid of things being in harmony and balance because that's kind of foreign, just look at why you're delaying this. That's all. So you need to check back in and see how things feel, because you're feeling like you're going to be powerless, and that's why you're like it, and you're not. You got that stinger. It can be used. It can be taken out at any time. You're going to kill that fly with a sledgehammer. But I mean, it's, you know, you're all right. You got this. I think maybe you're so used to, for the Scorpios I'm reading for, I think you're so used to the other that when somebody comes along that's just like no muss, no fuss, it's just like, wait a second. And it's, you kind of feel a little bit off balance, you know. That's for Scorpio. So we've got, there it is, taking things to the next level, and you're like, because you don't, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? I think this is you moving towards something that is offering you something you think is too good to be true, whether it's an employer and they want you to move cross country or move. There's a big shift involved that could be physical location, and you're feeling like it's too good to be true. It's a unicorn. Probably right. And it's making you want to, and it doesn't mean to scrap it. It just means to take a look at why. And that might mean that you just need to take it slower a little bit. That you just need more time to trust. That's all. Before you trust the other person, yourself, because you're feeling kind of like, whoa, like a little bit out of control and vulnerable here. So we just need to rein that back in. That's all. But look at this. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Empress. Whatever that is, or whomever that is, they're here. They're sincere. For the Scorpios I'm reading for, this is a very streamlined or very makes sense decision for them. You're a good bet for them, and they're no slouch either. So win-win. Okay, all right, Scorpio, you need to remember that you got this, and you also need to take a look at why you're delaying. It's not meant to chastise. It's meant to reinforce the fact that you can handle anything that gets thrown at you. Go boldly into this future, because if it doesn't work, you will go boldly out in the different direction. You've done it before. That's familiar ground. Do not doubt yourself. It does not suit. All right. Just maybe take it a little slower if you're nervous. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Scorpio. Much love to you. Happy June. I hope you let this one in. I hope that you you go for it, or you at least communicate like, look, we just need to take this a little slower because good things. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Much love to you. Take care.